Hey, and welcome to Lisbon, Portugal. Finally made it. Surprise is over, secret is out. We are in Portugal. That's where the trip took us. So we started off in Fort Lauderdale. It was cheaper, if you believe this or not, to fly from Fort Lauderdale, spend a night, 2 nights there, fly from Fort Lauderdale to JFK to Lisbon. It was cheaper to do that by like $500-600 per ticket, which we got 2 tickets, than it was to fly from CBG, Cincinnati, to Portugal. But we're here, we made it. It was a long flight. Well, it wasn't that long. It was like 5-6 hours, I think. 6-hour flight. It wasn't bad at all. It was just the fact that we didn't calculate the time change. So we are 5 hours ahead of Eastern Standard Time here in Portugal. We thought that we had planned an entire day of rest, but it is now tomorrow. So we're gonna try to hit the ground running. We just got off the plane shortly, a little while ago. We checked into the Moxie Hotel, which is one of Marriott. It's a Marriott hotel. We are Marriott Bonvoy members. We got some nice elite statuses, which we'll talk about all that stuff on a non-trip video. But we want to stay at every hotel that Marriott offers. So for this trip, we are staying at the Moxie Hotel. It is beautiful. It's a little tight. I don't know if it's just because we're in Europe. I don't think that that's the case, though. I think that that's just how Moxie is. It's one of their regular brand, one of their lower tier as far as like expenses goes, hotels. I think it's beautiful. It's very fun. It's spunky. We're about to hit the ground running, so I have our little travel Bible here that Erica so carefully crafted our itinerary. Thank you for that. So we are about to head out to Alfama, which is the historical district, historical part of Lisbon. While we're there, we're gonna hit the Lisbon Cathedral, see some historic artifacts. Okay, say it. Castelo de São George? I didn't say that right. St. George's Castle. We're gonna go visit that and then have lunch out on the square and then come back tonight for dinner at 8 at the cafe. Oh no, lunch is at the Cafe Portus de Sol. And then dinner is at Club de Fado. So we have reservations for that, which should be good. And some point in time throughout that, we're gonna see the Tagus River. So we have a nice day planned. We wanna hit the ground running because we wanna save some time, hopefully, to take a nap before dinner because we are exhausted. All right, let's get to it. All right, so I know I told you that we were leaving, and we are. I promise we are, but I have to tell you this first, I forgot. So we get off the plane in Portugal. We're going through the airport. We went through the little currency exchange to change out some cash because we want to take a taxi to the hotel. They told us when we called the hotel here in Portugal before we got here, they said don't take the Ubers or the Lyfts because
it'll be hard to find them. We might get lost.
So they told us to take a taxi. That's fine. A lot of taxi drivers here, I guess, don't take credit cards or they don't have a credit card machine. They say pay in cash. Cool, no problem. So we're leaving the currency exchange counter, and I said, I asked the lady, where's the taxi? She was just go outside. They're outside waiting. You'll find them. You'll see them. No problem. Cool. So we start walking towards the door. This guy walks up to us. We look very American. We act very American. We are very clearly American. He comes up, you need a taxi. My taxi's outside, come follow me. We're going outside anyway. I'm not getting your taxi. We get outside, he has an unmarked car just chilling out in the front entrance with some other dude that was just in regular plain whatever clothes about to drive. No, sir. We're not getting in your car. I have seen Taken a million times. Great movie. I love it. I'm not getting in your car. No. There were like 15,000 other taxi cabs with the big taxi thing on top of it. They all look like taxi drivers. I'm getting in their car. They have like
taxi stand where you're supposed to stand and wait for the taxi.
Right. Big signs. Taxi. All the things. No, sir. I'm not getting in your car. I'm not saying, oh, come on. It's safe. It's safe. It's right here. It's right here. It's safe. It's safe. I take you where you need to go. No. No, you will not. You can take me where you want me to go. And that's not where I want to go. No, sir. We're not getting in your car. So, regardless, thankfully, Lisbon is a very walkable city. We are walking the rest of the way. And if I can entice her to, we'll get on a line because they have lines. And if you know me, you know I love scooters.
So we're going to taxi the ones we get to Alfama.
Either way. We'll see you soon.
Alright, first of all, I apologize for anything that she says. Just ignore it. So, I take back what I said before. It's not that they don't do Uber and Lyft here. They just mostly use an app called Bolt, which is like Uber and Lyft. So, we're taking a Bolt to Alfama, and then we're gonna walk.
Alfama.
What she said. Okay, listen to that. That was okay to listen to. Anything else she says, just ignore it. We're gonna have fun. And then when we get there, then we'll walk.
So, my grandmother passed away this past year, and she was devout Catholic, so this is in honor of her.
There's the twin Golden Gate Bridge up closer, better picture. Just like San Francisco, only in Portugal.
What's that thing over there? Oh, are you videotaping?
Yeah.
And now you hear my voice.
Because
I said, what's that thing over there? Was not supposed to be on video.
we're at St. George Castle. While she's looking up our next stop, and she can't really comment on what I'm doing. I'm gonna take a video. So, again, definitely look like tourists, act like tourists, because every time we exit someplace, we get accosted by the locals trying to sell us some very beautiful items, handmade items. I assume they say they're handmade. They look handmade. They're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, but like every time we turn around, somebody's trying to sell us something different. No obrigada.
People just trying to make a living.
No obrigada. No, thank you.
learning. Oh, my Portuguese is actually kind of terrible.
So, recap of yesterday. I love Portugal. It's wonderful here. The people here are so nice. Like, everyone is so nice. Everywhere we went, everybody was nice. Everywhere. Everybody. Across the board. It's crazy. It's wonderful. And the best part is, I mean, we're learning Portuguese, which is awesome. I just want to learn more things, and I love to learn new languages. If you know me, I'm learning Italian right now. I'm like 120 days in straight. It's wonderful. Going strong. But everybody here, well, I can't say everybody here. Majority of the people here actually also speak English. So trying to navigate and get around isn't as terribly difficult as I was wondering if it might be. Because, I mean, majority of the places that we've gone to, I mean, we attempt to say things in Portuguese as best as we can, but for the most part, everyone's like, no, I speak English, what do you need? So it's been going great. We had a good time at the cathedral yesterday. We had a good time at the castle, just exploring Alfama. And today, now I do want you to say this one. What are we doing today?
Getting on the tram 28.
We're getting on tram 28. It goes through 5 different cities, I believe.
I don't know, but we're gonna hit 4 to 5 cities.
All right.
No, not cities, they're neighborhoods.
Neighborhoods. But they have some really cool stuff in there, so I'm gonna give it a try. Baixa. Graça. Estrada. Chiaro. That's 4, not 6 or 5 or whatever I said. But still, it's good stuff. One thing I forgot. Crazy. So, I told you that we got the power adapter, which definitely, if you're coming to Europe, you have to have it because your plugs, they have USB plugs, which is really helpful, but like for other things, electronics, like I brought my laptop, you can't plug that in their outlets. It's a 2-prong outlet over here, and they're like straight prongs. So, must have, gotta get it. I'll link it below so you can grab it. Erica has a blow dryer. American blow dryer, has an attachment on it. And we plugged it into our adapter and then plugged her hair dryer into the plug. And I don't know if you can see this. The electricity here is so powerful. This is on the inside to attach the attachment to the blow dryer. It melted. The attachment melted. Blow dryer fried. So I'm gonna venture a guess and say the electricity here is a lot more powerful than back home, because even when it was working for the 2 seconds that it turned on, it was like a windstorm coming out of her blow dryer, and she had it on the low setting. So you might want to rethink using blow dryer at the very least. Thankfully my laptop hasn't fried, and my phone charger and my phone hasn't fried either. So I don't know. I know blow dryers take a lot more energy, and you know they have special breakers and outlets even back home. So I guess we're going shopping when we get back to the States for a new blow dryer.
Drums.
Okay, so just a little side note. We waited to take the historic lift to the top. We waited probably about 30-45 minutes in line.
Yes.
Paid €7. It literally was just for the elevator ride up the historic lift, which is great, but we could have walked on the street that went up the hill that we took to get back down here. So it's beautiful. Take a picture, but maybe not spend €7 to ride the historic elevator lift. A cut through, she said. She said, let's just turn down here. We'll cut through. We'll get through faster. I'll show you the cut through. Down those steps. All the way up those. So we're doing some stair climbing. People live here. So, I bet they're fit. People that live here have got to be fit.
What 50 steps?
There's lots of walking, lots of steep hills, and lots of steps. This girl and her cats, I swear. Now we're stuck for a cat. She's been waiting this whole trip so far, all 2 days of it, to see a cat. We still have a million steps to climb up. But we had to stop because she saw a cat. I'm happy she finally saw a cat. Also happy that we're continuing to climb the mountain. I'm just joking. I'm having a good time. All right. Let me conserve my energy.